All right, one last time. We got this. All right, welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Snack Drawer Podcast. We got Colin, we got Dayton, we got Marlon. Boys, let them know what they about to listen to.
Y'all gonna hear about some crazy stuff that be happening at Amazon. The peak season. Why they come here in the first place?
Yeah. Colin, tell them.
We discuss your manager telling you wild things like dance with a big girl at a party.
Dayton, tell them.
Big old.
And ordering saving a movie theater for you and your bud or your friends or homies or the ladies.
Oh my God.
What Leviticus says, cause if you thought that rapping was all that I do, then you forgot that acting was part of my troupe. The skills you are lacking, I work to improve. You chicken, I'm snacking right out the coop. I remember there was a time
Maddie was there too.
Jungle Book.
Y'all remember? It was Jungle Book?
It was Jungle Book.
The live version?
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Bro, and like the whole movie, they're like, oh my God, like and I'm like, man, can y'all shut up? I'm actually enjoying this for once.
I went to the Jungle Book thinking it was gonna be alright, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
I was actually invested. I was like, "Dang, my boy, Mowgli, my boy
Mowgli."
Man,
bare necessities out here.
I don't think. What kind of name is that, bro? Mowgli Bagheera.
Bro, they had a kid and was like, "What do you want to name him?" Mowgli.
His mom was drunk in the movie. That's why he was forced in the first place.
His name, because I know the cat was Bagheera.
There was a cat.
The Black Panther.
Oh, Black Panther. That's T'Challa.
He was Bagheera. But what was the bear's name? It was
It was. Let me look at it.
Bear.
Skipper. I don't know. I actually don't know his name. What was?
It was Baloo.
I was just about to say Belugi.
Dang, that's tough.
What was the tiger's name? Is his name like Sean Khan?
Shaka Khan?
No, not
Shere
Khan.
Shere Khan.
Yeah, I'm gonna name my son that Shere Khan because he a beast.
Nah, he about to get bullied.
That's yo Shere Khan.
Y'all remember when we was in school? It was a kid named Yul Snell.
Yep, he used to get picked on.
His brother was in my grade.
I never really understood why people picked on him like that. I was like, okay. I mean, it was funny when they picked on him, but it was like, all right, it's Snell.
Why?
So,
yeah.
Like it's
because it was so stupid. It was so close to Yul Smell. You know what I'm saying? How good you're asking to get picked on at that point.
I didn't ever see as much as I love to make comebacks at people. I would have never thought of that. You'll smell, but I don't know. Maybe in the heat of the moment, I would have. I was cool with the dude. He was cool. I think.
You got bullied too.
Man.
Yeah, I'm not even going front, bro. Me and Genesis Barnes used to go at it, but now I'm bigger than Genesis. Who's gonna be bullying who now? Yes, he's still gonna be bullying me. Yeah,
I can't even imagine you fighting, like legit, like throwing hands. I just can't imagine.
Were you not there for the fights that happened at Metro?
Like, you know, usually I was that guy who was there. You know,
bro,
they called me down.
Colin was like, oh yeah, oh, you see that hook?
Bro, I'd be like, Miss Stevens, I saw the whole thing.
Yo, what a snitch, bro. Hey, you hear it here, folks. If your fight got sold out, it was a.
Nah,
the other day. Huh?
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say the other day I actually rang up a guy and got his email. Turns out he's Miss Dyroff's brother-in-law.
How'd you figure all that out, bro?
Oh, I forgot her. I forgot about her name.
Because nobody has that last name Dyroff. And I was like, yo, wait, real quick. Is anybody in your family a teacher? He was like, yeah, we all are. And I was like, that makes it tough.
Well, welcome back.
And I was like, man, what was her first name?
Rebecca?
Yeah, I didn't remember, though. I just had to tell him what school I went to.
Sounds about right.
But what I did was, he also had a pickup. And so I took him over to the other side of the store to do it. And I was like, the real reason, no, it's where it was. But instead of having someone grab it for me, I went and grabbed it myself. But I also was like, well, here's the name she'd know me by. And then he was like, "Yeah, let me text her right now." That's crazy. I even he said he got rang up by somebody else too, over in Taylor, but I don't remember who it was.
What you doing? What you doing?
I'm listening.
Wow,
it's a small world, bro. When you really think about it, I remember Miss oh my goodness, bro. She had glass. She was like first grade.
Miss Peace.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro,
Miss
she came
Peace.
in
Not Sky High.
She came in a Panera and it was so quick. I was like, but I didn't have time to like.
I
stop
remember
and
her
speak
face
or
was
anything.
long. Is her face long?
It was kind of like a.
She looked like a librarian.
No offense.
Like a stereotypical librarian.
It was built like that.
It was like a foot, man. No cap.
It was built like a Note 10 phone package, bro. Yeah, that's all I remember, bro. Yeah, great person, I guess.
Who's kindergarten teacher? Miss
Who?
I thought y'all had
two.
I had
Miss
Kyle,
Peters.
yeah, he flunked kindergarten, so he had to go through it
Oh,
twice.
me? Oh, me? Oh, me?
Yeah,
Marlon, how do you get held back from
twice.
kindergarten, bro?
Now, look, let me explain
You didn't
myself.
take enough naps?
Let me
Like,
explain
what
myself
did
to
you
the
do?
people. Hold up, people. Look, I can explain myself. I entered the school system at 4 years old, but I was born in December, so I turned 5 midway through the school year. You don't start school till you're 5, but they let me start a year early, technically, since I was already turning 5. So
Big mistake.
yeah, I was pretty giddy. I played a lot. I basically treated kindergarten like preschool, so my mom and dad told me to do another year. Who cares, though? I'm not stupid.
Good luck with that. Why were English teachers always pregnant?
because they were always a sucker for smooth talkers.
Yeah.
See, I was trying to find a way to like incorporate it, but
Hey yo,
that is so funny.
But I was thinking, Cam, you remember my
man's was spitting game with you.
Ghosting.
You my thesaurus.
Yeah, Maya feeling.
Why is it every time someone comes to me and is like, "Hey, you remember?" and then it's always Maya feeling. They ask me if I remember.
Because wasn't she like a bad?
I was just
good luck with that. Yep.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Would you guys really rent out AMC for $99?
If I'm inviting like 15 other people, we all gonna chip in. Sure, yeah, I'll rent it out.
Right now?
What's the limit?
Right now, it's they're only allowed 20 people. It's supposed to be a COVID thing.
That's like $5 per person.
They want you to distance in the place.
They know we're not. They better have some real bodyguards in there.
They know some people. They gonna rent it out.
Yeah, they're gonna.
The lights go off. The freaks come out at night. You know?
Roll credits.
Yeah, roll them joints, boy. Yeah, Star Wars.
So like, if the movie's 90 minutes to 2 hours, you paying for what? Is it like it? I don't know. Would it be worth it? It also depends on how many people's with you, like y'all said.
So let's just say you do get those 20 people. That's $5 each, just like any other, like a matinee. So if you do 20 people, it's $5. Now, if you do like 10 people, well, I mean, I guess it's $10.
$10 isn't bad.
That's what you pay. That's a normal ticket, though.
Yeah, normal ticket's $10.
Depending on if you go.
Well, not the way that I go.
If you go to the kiosk and just put in the kids' ticket.
I did that when we went to see that underwater movie with Kristen. What's her name from?
You mean
Twilight?
Justin
the man woman.
You mean Justin Bieber learning how to swim?
Currents or
right? Yeah.
Some.
Just yeah.
I can't believe you guys wasted your money on that.
I didn't.
Weren't you there?
When Julia was putting her stuff in the thing, I put myself down as a child and got in for about $5.
Hey,
my ticket was free.
Your ticket was free.
I had some reward or something.
Oh, I thought you leached off somebody. Shoot.
Honestly, you probably could have just walked straight in. You would have been.
Dude, that movie was so whack. The trailers put me to sleep, dog. That is a terrible.
What movie?
I don't even know what it's called, bro. That you know how bad a movie is. I don't even remember the name. I even remember some other movies' names that are like bad movies.
It was like that movie where people were underwater like usual, and everything was going wrong like usual, and everyone was dying off one by one like usual. But this time it had Justin Bieber.
Hey, wait, that's dumb. Is that a Scooby snack?
Oh, it's called Underwater.
Nah, these are the windmill cookies.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Hey, Loki at the
Thomas
assembly,
the Tank
bro.
Engine.
Those.
Bing, 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 bing.
It had Justin Bieber in it?
No, Kristen
we
Stewart
just say
looked
that.
like Justin
Oh, got
That's
it.
right. Kristen Stewart's her name.
Justin Bieber
That movie was. I
Hollywood.
didn't watch it, but I read it, and that movie seemed kind of wild, especially.
Bro, who reads movies? You nerd.
Because if I want to read it, like sometimes I read a movie just to see if it's worth watching. Still,
if Justin Bieber ever is in a movie, the only way I'll watch it is if he's getting beat up. Yeah, I'm a hater.
Basically, the movie is Justin Bieber learns how to swim while fighting Venom underwater.
Heck no, bro. Venom.
No, it's not. It's close, but it's not Venom.
Like Venom.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
No, his name is Athugalu. His name is Athugalu or something like that.
I remember when we went to see Planet of the Apes for the first time. I didn't know what to expect, and I was really worried. So I had my Android on my side, and I had a Wikipedia page pulled up so I could see what was happening, so I wouldn't be scared.
You're so sick, bro. Learn how to get the adrenaline rush. He was like, "Okay, don't worry, he's not going to get shot." The music.
Wait, is he really about to? Oh,
my thing with those movies was like I couldn't keep the characters apart. Like they all just look the same to me. Like Rocket, Ace,
Monkey
Caesar,
number one.
That's like saying all Asian people look the same. You're a racist against monkeys.
Bro, what? Say they didn't look the same. Only difference was that Caesar had like a white face.
I can definitely tell their difference.
One of them had a scar.
No difference too.
They all had scars, man. They all got shot.
One was orange.
Orangutan.
Maurice was
Maurice.
Like my man's in the truck. What was he? They had it was some video of an orangutan like drinking a monster.
Yeah, he was drinking a bro.
He was like,
yeah.
Oh man, people be having monkeys doing funny shit, like animals in general. Like today, I saw this video. It was a dude. And he was letting a sheep drive a golf cart.
Yeah, they were just chilling. They were just chilling.
The sheep had on a jersey and a snapback. Like, why? Why? I don't get it.
That's tough. Yo, animals make stuff fun. Look at this picture, bro. It's a dog. Dear Father, Ruff. Bless me with more doggy bones. In Rufus' name, amen.
Let me see if I can find that video, man.
Yo, animals inserted into situations are funny, bro. Like, I remember when playing Crazy 8, dude, and old girl's dog in the background.
What is that?
Is that a shark horse?
A shorsh?
Yeah, shark horse.
Shorkacorn.
Shark horse and what? Wait, hold on. Shark horse.
I don't even know what a shorse is. What is that?
Shark horse.
You just said it.
Shorsh.
Is that a real animal, or is that just? No. I'm not saying the animal in the picture. I'm not saying the animal in the picture.
Ooh.
I'm saying okay. So you know how in Spy Kids 2, right? The dude made his creatures, but it was like a horse fly. It was a play on the words, but he literally mixed a horse and a fly. You get what I'm saying? But
to be honest,
I don't really, to be honest, I actually don't watch a whole lot of people's stories. Like, I watch all three of your guys' stories no matter what. Other than that, to be honest, if I come across your story, it's just like I mistakenly.
It was an accident. Bro, don't you hate when Instagram like automatically moved to the next one?
I hate it when it goes straight over.
Like, dang, bro. I didn't want to see
especially if the person's doing questions or something. I'm like, dang.
I just be busy. I'll go in there and like look at messages, and sometimes if I'm really bored, I can think of maybe twice during quarantine. That was the first time ever I've gone through every story on Snapchat. I haven't been able to do that on Instagram. I follow way too many people on Instagram, but
yeah. I could never. Like, yeah, I feel the same way. Like through Snapchat, I was like, man, wait, reload, someone post, please.
Wait,
Instagram, I can't. I follow way too many people on Instagram. Snapchat is a little bit more exclusive. Even then, I just don't watch people's stories. It's just, if I watch your story, I guess I care about you enough. But, you know, and I'm not saying I'm like, you know, that guy or whatever. But I'm just saying I don't got time to be watching stories, bro.
I don't know. I watch stories, but it's like there's probably like 7 people who I won't watch. Like I'll save that. Like if
you're really bored.
Yeah, if I'm really bored, then man, let me see. And then I get disappointed when I press on it. It's like, why did I do that?
You know how terrible that's gotta be if somebody presses on
like you just go like, let me check on this.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Other than your guys' 3 stories, I just don't be watching stories. Like if I click on your story, then I guess I'm interested in watching your story. It's whatever.
That's why.
You said what?
I was just gonna say that's why, like, when I post, I don't think too deeply about like who's gonna care about what I post or like how they're gonna see it. But I want to make sure that at the same time, I'm in your top 10 stories to watch. Like I know, like for instance, Jared, if he's posting something, I know it's gonna be something funny.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I do watch. Every time Jared posts, I'm like, oh snap, what he posts, bro? Then it'd be something like, I was born without knees or something like that.
That's not funny.
Well, I knew you were gonna say something like that.
That dog with only 2 legs, bro.
So do you guys kind of post then? Do you post stuff that you would watch, basically?
I'll post stuff that I watch or something that I find entertaining or funny, and I think others may find it funny. I'll post it. Yeah, stuff like that. That's kind of what I do.
Yeah.
Now, there's also there's people who like who are like there's that, and then I also sometimes it's very rare to find someone funny because of how unapologetic their posts are. But that can be annoying or funny.
Wait. Explain that. What you mean?
Like for instance,
you mean like him on Instagram?
No, so
man, y'all ain't put no names over here, dog. Can we go public with this?
Or him, you got it, Colin. You know what I'm talking about?
I know who you're talking about. I actually don't follow him though.
Yeah, you do. Because we talked about how like unapologetic he is with his posts and unfiltered. It's just like,
oh yeah. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. Can you help me describe it?
Is he chunky?
Bro, just bleep the name out later.
All right, it's
yeah.
Oh, I don't follow.
Oh, bro, he's supposed to be annoying to me.
But like sometimes,
that's me personally,
bro.
I was just saying, like, it's crazy how, like, late at night, people will be at a White Castle or Taco Bell. It'll be like 2 a.m. Like, why? What are you doing?
Is there a problem? You know, sometimes I gotta work.
It's just interesting. It's interesting how they go to those places and not like McDonald's or. Yeah, that's about it.
Oh, it's like a Munchies kind of thing.
There's no difference.
But yeah, because you know how I used to get home like super late, like
we know
2-3 a.m. in the morning.
We know.
And and
you wasn't at work. Where was you at? Where was you at?
Hey, yo, chill out. Yeah.
No, you had a job, you know?
No, I was working, but I don't know. I just found that.
Which would you say is worse for you, McDonald's or White Castle?
Yes.
I haven't had White Castle in a long time, so I'm gonna say McDonald's.
Their own way, disgusting. They're both, not good for you.
They're both bad, dude. There is no who's better or not. They're both pitifully terrible.
Yeah, I don't.
So if I said the same thing about, say, James Charles or Lizzo,
first of all, never mind. James Charles. There's not technically nothing wrong with Lizzo. She's just a big girl that's extremely confident. James Charles.
The second part is what's wrong.
Yeah. He said the second part is what's wrong. It just reminds me of my aunt, and she was mad confident, and that's not a compliment.
How you gonna give her a compliment and then take it back? Like she's like my aunt. But
his problem is he's this, you know. That's man. I saw him with like Charlie DeMello or whatever, the basic white girl on TikTok. Bro, I was like, yo, this is whack. Who is this man, bro? What? He was probably panty shopping with this shit, bro. He's weird. That is so weird, bro.
TikTok in itself is just a weird place, but at the same time, it is so relatable.
Yeah, it be having some funny stuff on there. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I would never probably download that back because I would waste so much time on it. Like, it was just...
I'll shoot my shot, man. I know I ain't that good at layups, but...
You know, I shot my shot recently. Yep, I asked a chick out. She turned me down immediately. Yep, so I'm a Lone Ranger right now.
It be like that sometimes.
It sure do.
But like TikTok is very relatable because they'll take what you were thinking and somehow like I don't know, they'll take an experience they'll take what I'm saying is like they'll take an experience you had and for them to write it down and make a video about it. It's like, whoa, bro, y'all was thinking that too. Like
it's not just me.
A lot of on the toilet videos. Awesome, man. I'm not alone on that.
Or like the one I had seen one the other day that I posted, and it was like me freezing time. So like,
Yep.
Now that one don't gotta be put out there like that's just for the fellas, all right?
That did bring flashbacks though. I ain't gonna lie.
But chicks do the same thing. They do the same thing.
All right, then you need me to get different examples. Oh,
I talk to them.
Wait, Marlon, why are you leaning in like that? I talk to him.
like for example, this one is the dude at the water fountain. He's like me coming back from recess with 26 catches, 281 yards, 15 interceptions. Like,
yo, we was a goat at recess time, boy, out there
getting him up.
Pick up a basketball. Damn,
in fourth grade, man, we're going crazy. Y'all remember in y'all grades, did y'all do like the grade soccer games? Like at recess, it would be boys versus girls soccer.
Yep.
I don't remember.
We did basketball.
We did basketball too, but everybody played soccer.
How did
you talking about middle school?
No, I'm talking
as
about
early as like metro, like elementary school.
How did Alps do recess though?
So you had a decision. You could either do recess.
They measure rulers at recess.
Guys, I'm gonna do some reading for recess this time. What's I'm doing?
But nah, we
I'm thinking about not using a calculator this time.
Hey, but that reminded me. So, like a few weeks ago during service, we were measuring ourselves in tennis balls. Like we just figured out how much ounce that tennis ball.
Y'all got too much time.
Y'all coming on way too strong.
We really did.
Tennis balls.
Yeah, we counted how many. We figured out how tall tennis ball is, divided that by. So we figured out how tall each person was instead of tennis balls.
I want you to see this. I'm crying right now.
Yo, tennis balls, bro.
But why?
Bro, yo. Hey,
I don't even know. We just got on that somehow. We spent like a good 20-30 minutes on it, figuring it out.
20-30 minutes talking about tennis balls?
Yeah.
Hey, low-key
You're supposed to be writing letters.
Bro,
it low-key got me thinking, man.
2,
like, yo,
3, I got one more ball higher than you. Man, y'all funny, bro. I knew I like that group for a reason, man. I vibe with that, man. That's cool.
Yeah, I kind of want to do it now.
Skip
That's
the
what I'm saying. Like,
measure balls.
Yeah. Hey, whatever to get them in, man. I guess if that works, that's cool.
Wait, say that again.
Whatever gets them in. Oh, hey, wait. Commercial break right now.
Are you a man who struggled against love his entire life? Have you been searching and searching for the one, but can't seem to get uno?
is the girl you love for the streets. Or maybe you're just ugly. Or you're a baby and you're stupid.
Hi, I'm Dr. Donald Litterdog. There are thousands of guys out there who are going through that exact situation. So please, if you're a lady, give your homie a call.
The
We will not
torso.
promote the guy.
We got a video called The Torso. I don't know about
torso.
Hey, I'd watch that over whatever you sent. Being ugly. What is it like
bro,
being
when I saw it, I
Bro.
was like,
Dude, that actually had me rolling at work, bro. I was on the catwalk and I just peeped at the phone. I was like, I'll go ahead and pick up the message. And I saw being ugly. My experience.
bro.
He's an experienced ugly man. Now look,
For it
I'm
to,
not
for it
the
to be
prettiest guy
25
out there.
minutes
I
long?
know that, but dang, he admitted to it. Like, look, bro, I'm ugly, and I gotta tell y'all my experience. It was like he came out as gay, bro, and he was telling us his experience. Like, God,
what
you
makes
don't
it funny was
understand.
like it's 25 minutes, bro. You're really in that
Yeah,
in
you're
that
going
amount
in
of
depth.
Dang, he is
in
going
that amount
through
of
it.
time. You could have done some push-ups and got a haircut, bro.
Bro. I could have watched an
Boost-
episode of SpongeBob, dog. That's a
Boost
way more productive than that.
Boost your
come on.
stats. You know what I'm saying? But
Like-
you know, everybody has their. He has a
Nah, bro.
girlfriend, so
He has a
I
girlfriend.
think he might be married now. I think so.
Married.
I didn't watch
Hey,
the
she could be
video
ugly
'cause I
too.
You're lying to me, bro. Until you show me a picture,
bro.
Cause-
I mean,
because there are desperate people out there now.
let me see.
Let's remember
Being
that, fellas.
ugly, my
Why is
experience.
Cam wearing the crystal heart from Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Bro, the crystal heart.
Bro, I thought she
Because
was,
I'm about to take the ice
bro, I thought
princess.
she was a baddie. When I saw her, I was like, "Hey, yo!" When she took her glasses off, I was like,
Dang, Collie was in the movie theater. Oh, y'all
let's
see
see
her?
what-
Wait, let's see what she looks like right now.
I'm about to look her up.
They don't look the same. They don't look the same at all.
I hope not.
That's not in a bad way.
He said, "I hope not."
I hope so.
Let me see.
She got a man,
Oh
bro.
my god!
I don't know what her name was.
She got some.
Just look up Shark Boy and Lava Girl and then search from there.
But like, I'm looking at the
Ice
cast.
Princess, the Ice Prince, Marissa, Sasha Piet. Boy, I don't know.
Tear tears.
Oh nah, bro. Too good for us guys. I mean, she looked like
Where'd you go?
I'm
She
sorry, I
looks
had to
the
do
same.
push-ups.
She looked like what's that girl's name? Jamie Foxx might have done an interview with her.
Brie Larson.
Yeah, I think
Yo.
that was an interview.
Hey,
I don't really
I
know.
just gotta say, you know what? Speaking of that, if you guys have never seen that interview, I'm not gonna blow anything out of proportion here, but yeah, nah, skip it, bro. The tatas were out. All right.
His concentration was he had some good
y'all
concentration
go
right
to
there.
that video. It was a Jimmy Kimmel video. Basically he let Bree do the whole interview with Jamie Foxx. I tell you this. Once you focus hard enough, you'll realize that there's an interview going on there because it is crazy. Just look at the video. You don't even have to watch the full thing. Just watch the first 60 seconds and you'll get what I mean. Ladies, stop testing people. You put people to the test
Right.
for what? What is your purpose?
The only person who went through more
don't need
pain
that much
was probably
attention.
Jesus himself.
Just set up your teddy bears in front of your bed and have them look at you, okay? That'll give you plenty of attention there. Don't do that to us, okay? Jamie Foxx could not focus, bro. The dude is a true trooper. But look at the comment section on that too. It's pretty funny. I was watching Transformers the other day, bro. Tell me why the Decepticons had a Transformer that transformed into a chick. How sick was the director?
I remember that.
Think of that, bro.
Michael Bay different. Michael Bay is different.
Michael Bay is weird for that, dog.
Didn't she like seduce like a guy or
Bro,
something?
she seduced Shia LaBeouf, bro. You want to know why he got on drugs? It wasn't because of problems. It was because of a freaking lady transformer.
Yeah, and then the girl walked in. And he was like, "We don't know what."
Bruh. He was cheating on her, dog, with Amazon Alexa.
Is that your Buick? No, it's an Alexa.
Is that a Buick? No, it's an Alexa, you dummy. Yeah, and who makes those type of commercials, dude? Like, how weird you got? Like, that's so corny. Nah, this isn't a Buick. It's an Alexa.
Nah, you know what's worse than that is the one for the Nissan Sentra when they're like getting tacos and Brie Larson's like, "Hop in right now, never settle."
Yo.
And they go around the block and she's like, "It handles great, never
That's my
settle."
girl.
I'm just like,
clean my hands from that terrible commercial. yo, I'd be just sitting there too, just like, funny.
I'm low-key so sick of the Chris Paul commercials too.
Dude, the Chris Paul commercials be so whack, dog. I'm the real Chris Paul.
I love those commercials. Are hilarious to me.
No, it's just a matter of like you gotta play it 3 times per
they're
my
whack.
show.
I'm sorry, they're whack, bro. I don't even think they're that good.
They just need to spice it up.
Okay. I will say I did laugh at one of the new ones where it's like Chris Paul's kid and he's like, "Hey, Dad, come play with me." And he turns around.
He's like,
that was actually pretty funny.
Of course I'm your dad. That kid. I wasn't your dad. Could I do this? Watch me make a swish.
Before Cedar Point, we went to Six Flags out in Illinois. It was a like weird trip.
3 years before, wasn't it?
It was in 2016.
Oh, 16. Okay.
I want to say it was 2016.
I've never been to Six Flags. I've only gone to Cedar Point.
Have you graduated at that point, Colin? Were you out of?
I didn't have a car.
Yeah, it was 2016.
That's how I know. I didn't have a car.
2016.
We drove Dad's Merc.
But my thing was like, I remember being out there, you know, and little by slowly everyone started splitting up. And it was a point where I was stuck with Keith and Sydney, and they started doing couple stuff like holding hands and giggling, and I was like,
hey, yo.
Yeah, to be honest, that whole trip we took turns 3-wheeling.
We only stayed there for like one night, right?
Yeah, we were there for like 2 days. We got there, went to Six Flags, went to the hotel, and then we went out to their meeting. We was late to their meeting. Like this crazy how the Spineys, they stay up so late, and then they get up for like 9 a.m. meeting. Like we stayed up till like 3 a.m. or something like that, and we had to hurry up to leave the hotel.
And I didn't
go to the meeting. Yeah, that was.
Hey, but we made it up when we sang the songs, though.
Have you heard it? It was loud. It was bellowing.
Yeah, that was the birth of Brothers to Men.
Yeah,
no, that was no birth, bro. Have y'all heard yourself sing?
It's kind of dead now when you think about it,
bro. Yeah, you're right, bro. Marlon, you're on one of my songs, so shut up.
It was
I can play the track.
I thought it was. I was playing video games while I was recording. You expect me to be blowing on there?
What song is that?
I actually forgot. Something don't stand too close to my bed. That's how the song goes. I don't know. Like that's how the beat goes.
What do you say?
I don't even remember working on a cover of Tents.
No, that's not what we're talking about.
But we did do that, didn't we?
Yeah.
But who's echoing?
Yeah. Who's echoing? Somebody got Sally
Dave.
Yeah, it was that knucklehead. I knew it was Dayton, bro.
But what did he do? I don't know.
He said he didn't touch anything.
No, because he got up, and that's when
he took off his headphones.
He had the earbuds originally.
Oh, the Manscaped's on sale. I may have to go ahead and grab that thing, man.
You better be glad that this isn't part of the recording.
We would have cut it out anyway.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah, I would have had to.
gay.
Yeah, we're back.
Okay, we're back. Hey man, I gotta tell you about these coworkers, man. I gotta tell you about a couple situations at work, dog.
At the new job or
No. I don't start the new job until a couple weeks. So there's this dude at my job. As Jehovah's people, we're obviously innocent people. We're very innocent. This guy is innocent on a whole nother level, bro. He is like this. Let me describe how innocent he is. He's like a dumb little kid. And that's no offense to him. That's no offense. It's not me being rude. I'm speaking facts, science. All right. Look, this dude, like, okay, just to describe it, he thinks because the Lions have Adrian Peterson that we should be winning games like crazy. That's not how it works, sweetheart.
That is not innocent.
Dude, he thinks because we have Blake Griffin on the Pistons that the Pistons should be cold. He doesn't understand. He's one of those little kids that think like, you remember as a little kid when you heard Allen Iverson was coming to the Pistons, you thought the Pistons were about to be sweet as a mug. Yep. That's his mindset as a grown man. So here's the thing. He's gone to school the past 3 years how to design video games, whatever. He has some midlife crisis, if you will. Now he wants to be a director of movies. He thinks because he looks like Adam Sandler, he can be a director.
Why did I know that's how he looks?
That's not a compliment.
No, it's not. And so
see,
so get
once he gets a fine girl, then he can call himself Adam Sandler.
He was trying to, is Adam Sandler's wife even?
I don't know.
We'll talk about that another time. Anyway, so he wants to be a director. So he's recruited coworkers and some of his friends to do this movie. So one of his coworkers does like, short films and like funny videos like us. And his stuff is actually kind of nice. Like he's actually making a movie. And he's got some high production cameras and a crew and all of that. He actually had a premiere. It was cool, but he was like, he saw some of the stuff that he was trying to do, like Adam Sandler was trying to do, and he was like, "Yo, you want me to tell you the truth or put it to you softly?" He was like, "Yeah, I want the truth. Yeah, your stuff sucks." But no, it does. And so he was like, I encourage you to start off with short films. You never directed anything, but you're trying to make a full movie. This dude wants to film the movie on an iPhone 10.
Hey, what's wrong with that? That's what I do.
A movie, Cam.
I'm making a musical.
If you're making a musical on iPhone 10, I don't respect you. The only way I can respect it is two ways. One, if the movie perspective is like somebody's on the run and they're recording all of their life on a camera. I've seen movies done like that.
A found film.
Hit me up. Anyway, it like that, or camera angles can make a difference to make up for a little bit worse of camera quality. But buy you a camera if you're gonna do a movie. That's what I'm saying. This dude spent $300 on a bear costume, but didn't put any money towards the movie. Get this.
A bear?
Dude, me and my coworker was laughing with it. He was like, a bear. And get this, he got scammed for the bear costume, so he's not even getting the costume. Yo, he got scammed out of $300 for a bear costume. Hey, get this. He said, when I save up $20,000, I'm going to quit Amazon and go full-time as a movie director. This dude has no experience, no clients. He realizes that nobody's going to want to act for him unless one or two things. You realize a channel like Long Live Serve or Surf Up, whatever their channel name is, the only reason they get baddies and other people to join their videos is because those people realize they will get clout for being in those videos. They realize they're going to get a follower. There's something in return. Actors, on the other hand, they join movies and stuff not just for clout, but for money, which he doesn't have. So only way a person's going to join his movies for free and waste their time filming that stuff is if it's fun and if it's actually going to give them something in return.
What kind of film are we talking about?
Like an actual film. He made like this stupid sci-fi fantasy film about this monster guy living in the forest that touches a rock and gets superpowers.
Isn't he already a monster? What more do you want?
We don't know. I don't know.
Is that Monsters Inc?
Monsters versus aliens.
Get this though. Today at work, I was working and the dude pulled me aside. We just started talking. He was actually a real cool dude, and he was just talking about, we started talking about clothes and everything. He started showing me some stuff, and I was like, man, you can actually dress. And then, I showed him some of my stuff. He was like, oh, dang, I can see. And then, so he told me, hey, meet me tomorrow, bro. There's this sweet spot at Great Lakes Crossing. I don't really tell people about it, but I can see you got some style. I got to put you here to this place, dog. And a place at Oakland Mall or whatever. But anyway, we started talking, and he was like, hey, but is it true about peak season here? I was like, what is true? He was like, that the baddies be everywhere.
That's all he wanted to know.
I was like, huh? He was like, yeah, bro, I had a homie that worked here last year, and he said that the peak season, and so I was like, you know what? Good money here. It's an easy job. I might as well go check it out. And he was like, so they be in here, huh? Well, what time they be coming? Man, you gotta wait another month, dog. I was like, wait, but are you serious? Like, that's why you started working? He was like,
he had 2 out of 3 of that right. Good money, the baddies, but it's not no easy job.
It depends on what you do. You can start off with some easy jobs at Amazon for sure. It's really easy.
It's easy to get into, huh?
Yeah, especially during this time of the year. But there's no guarantee you're going to stay there after peak season. This is the best time in the worst.
It's not temp. You attempt.
Correct. If you're impressive, which you have to show out in front of like hundreds of people that you're impressive, then they'll keep you. And
it's
basically, the only way you're impressive is if you actually like are hardworking. Like if they see that, dang, this boy hustling, we'll give him a job. Then yeah, you'll stay. Other than that, the other few hundred people, they get fired. They turn them down immediately. I remember
I worked there for 3 months, make myself a few grand.
Tried to clock in and it locked her out, and she was like, "Guys, I gotta feed my kids, please." They're like, "Yeah, sorry, we're gonna get your badge." I was like, "Dang!" Then I clocked in and went to work, but yeah, that dude, I was like, "Yo, that's really the message that be getting around."
So, what store was he talking about though?
Huh? Well, he didn't tell me. We gonna talk about it tomorrow. And man, like I said, we gotta keep this on the down low. Some things, AK on the Ash K, that's private. We'll hit that mall. We'll hit up Great Lakes. It's actually been a minute since I hit Great Lakes Crossing, like 2 years probably. Like at least to shop, I should say. I've been there for like aquariums, Legoland, kitty stuff like that, but I haven't really shopped there.
Yeah, I remember last time I went, the highlight was the last store being the candy store. Spending the rest of my money there.
That's wild.
$20.
We went there.
I got sick. The next day I was puking. That was actually probably the last time I ever got sick. I was just, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Wait, what? Nah, bro, you were sick like
pretty much anytime you come over our house.
I said puking.
Oh.
Like, I mean, disgusting. Yo, what? What? Why do you leave? It's just like my father getting milk. Oh, yeah. We should end it with like a topic. What topic? Don't ask me. I can't think of everything.
What about what we just did?
What did we just do?
You were just talking about your work. I just missed.
Yeah, you had another story. Unless y'all want a story out of me. Or Cam got a story.
Cause we know Dayton ain't got one.
That's tough.
I don't work with people like that.
With Dayton.
Here, I got one. So look, I was last week I was working at Providence Hospital in Novi. And my job was to power wash like a courtyard or whatever. So what you have to do is you take you have a pressure washer off in the distance, and you got hose connected to it, and you're holding this thing. It's like a how do I explain it? It's like a big circle on the ground, and you have these 2 handles that you hold, and you move it around, and it sprays water. Yeah, you spray water and soap out of it, and so you use that to clean the cement or whatever. So my boss, like my main job really was to I went around doing whatever needed to be done. For him, I just had to move the hose so that he didn't trip over it or it didn't get in the way or whatever. So I'm doing that. And he's like, you see here, Colin, man? Just like dancing with a big girl, like dancing with a fat girl. I was like, excuse me, sir. Bro, he was like, it's no different from dancing with a big girl. You just go wherever she wants. I was like,
Colin was like, how'd you know what my first dance was like?
That's tough.
Nah, that would have been date.
I was thinking about that too. I was like,
man, I know you're salty. Bro, after that, why did he have that in reach?
It was on his nightstand.
Every
Give it
night
a kiss
before
every time he
bed.
goes to bed. Like,
Oh no.
Every night before bed. But nah, he was like, Colin. And so he stopped the machine. He was like, Colin, always be friends and dance with the big girl. And I was like, what do you mean, Kevin? And so he was like, think about it. If the big girl always has cute, slim friends, and if you're nice to the big girl, well then they know that you're gonna be nice to her friends. It's a chain reaction. And I was like, he kinda has a point.
you're not wrong.
But
It's
Let me
he's-
offer this as a rebuttal.
am I gonna do that?
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one.
He's out, please.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you hit the like button with the ferocity of your mom. Make sure you subscribe right here so that you never miss out on a video. Make sure that you watch another video right here as well. And we'll catch you guys next time.